because I am a crochet lover and every day try to improve my skill. I'm really crazy to share with you the information that I obtained related to the Irish lace. This is a technique that not a lot of people have knowledge, and of course everybody needs some improvement in that new series. Right here I'm going to show you one of the magazines that I use as inspiration. This is a magazine from Duvet, that is a company that sells through internet. This is the number 151. It's the same that I'm using in before videos, and in this case I'm going to use these pictures as inspiration. As you see, this is a beautiful and easy and simple Irish lace project. In order to begin with a new technique, of course we have to do first the basic. Basic is going to be the core, that is called Rumanian core, Rumanian from Rumania, and this core is used in to limit the project's age, as you see here, and in addition it's used to embroider or embellish the project with the 3D dimension. In this case, this project has only a round that we're going to do in another video. These round laces that I see, and also it's working with this core that I told you is a Rumanian. The subject in this video today is going to teach you how to do this core. I saw some videos before from same source that we are doing, the YouTube, and the problem with this project as it's not as easy to understand what is the process. The process is not difficult, but the problem is how to show it, because through our method is not that easy, because we don't have a really professional equipment to show the details. I check in some of them and I don't get it. I make a decision to do the technique in order to learn it with yarn, and I use a yarn the number 4, but I put it double with 2 different colors that you see, and in that way you are going to have the opportunity to see better what is the process. This kind of project, when you finish, of course you could use it for the friendship bracelet that is all the teenagers wanted. I also used this one for the collar for my little Dachshund Tinkerbell, that is very nice too. You could use it too also for the hanger of any bag or thing that you have, because as you see it's very strong. But in really the purpose of this video is not to work with yarn, because this is the first step to work with lace project. That this is the way that we are going to work with this tiny cotton yarn that is number 10, and is the one that we use to do that beautiful project with Irish lace. Let's begin how to do it, and as I told you before, I'm going to do it with this one just for didactic purpose, just for have some better visual with the technique. I'm going to use a crochet needle that with 9mm for this kind of project, that is the letter N and is 9mm. And as I told you before, it's a regular yarn. Any craft yarn is work for number 4. I put 2 colors for a didactic purpose, but you could use just one color, or even you could do it with just one color yarn. Let's begin. First, a stitch, as always, is as the way as you do it with another one, is just to have the first stitch in your needle, and the first thing that we are going to do is very simple, just 3 chains. By the way, it's good to tell you from the beginning that in this project you have to be careful with the tension. Use the tension very soft. Don't do the project tight, because it's going to be very hard to finish the project. We're going to do 3 chains. Let me show you another way to do it, just in case, because some people have arthritis and stuff like that, and they have problems to do the stuff that I did. And just I realized that if you put this one on the table and do like a small ring, like you see, just put it on the table and take it with these two fingers, and with the other hand just take the one in the middle, keep these two, pull it, and you have the first stitch, just in case you have arthritis and some of the people have a problem to do the movement that we're supposed to do for the first stitch. Always we have a solution for any kind of problem. The most important thing is have fun. As I told you, the beginning of the project is going to be just 3 chains. And from the first step, from the first time, I want to show you that what is the purpose of this technique, because always it's going to be the same. As soon as we have the son of the project in our hand, we are going to do a small turn, like a 45 degree. See, I have with my hand, I just do a small turn with this 45 degree, because we are going to work in this edge of the project. We are going to use the edge of the project, and in that way we have to turn the project. This one, because it's the base, it's not the real explanation, but always you have to do the base first. Go to for the next chain, that for the first chain that you did, just put it inside the needle. Let me do it again. Just take the first, do the turn, take the first chain, yarn over. You see that it's hard when do the loop. You have a loop there, and now go with the loop to the other one. Let's do the same. Just turn the project, take the stitch. This is not yet the practice, is just the base. Yarn over and just cross bows like you are doing a single crochet. In order to keep your project in a good shape, as I told you, always do a little pull. When I'm going to try it again and I will show you. We are almost in the right way. Now we have to do the next stitch. Just turn the project a little bit, and we are going to take these 2 stitches that, I mean, it's just 1 stitch that is here with the two yarn, and we're going to take the other one. Mean that we're going to take the 2 stitches that are on top of the needle. I'm going to do it again. Don't be worried for that. It's just little by little. Okay, now we work in the 2 first stitches. One time, we do the loop, yarn over again, and close it like a single crochet. You see that I pull my project, and in that way it's going to be not tense. Okay? Half a single crochet again. Now is the time that it's going to be easy to see. Here we have the stitch that we are going to work. As you see, it's going to be on the edge, and the internal edge of the project, the one that is for our right hand, in your right hand, and is the one that I show you here with this needle. That is the reason that I did in 2 colors, because in that way it's going to be easy to see it. See? And we are going to take these 4 stitches. See? Just we turn the project as I explained you before, and we pull the needle through there, and we have 4 yarn here. That is mean that is 2 stitches. From now the 2 stitches are going to be together as you see here, because this is the right way to do it. From now we are in the middle, in the same middle of the project. Be careful, double check that you don't take any unnecessary stitch. Mean that your middle between this stitch has to be, see, clear and empty. With the yarn now, do a yarn over. Work just with the first part of the stuff that you have in the needle. That is the 4 yarn, the 2 stitches that you just put it. You have a new stitch that is here. And now you are going to close both as a single stitch. Okay? Now we are going to do the same process. Turn the project, go to the edge that you will see here, 2 stitches that here is represented by 4 yarns, because every stitch has 2 colors, one white and one pink, and in that way you could see it. This is the 2 stitches that I just pick up from the project, and now these 2 stitches we are going to do yarn over and just work with that first 2 and do a loop. Now we close that loop with another yarn over, and we close both as a single crochet. See that now it's showing very clear that this is the stitch that we are going to use. The one that is on the top of the needle. See, this is the needle. This is the stitch that we have on the needle, and the stitch that we are going to work is the first one that is in this side. In order to do that, we just turn the project and put that edge in front of your eye, and now we take that one. See, that is going to be one here and the other right there, very close. See, we have here the 2 stitches again, as I showed you before, nothing in the middle, and we do a yarn over now and work only with the first 2 stitches. Just half a loop. With these 2 new loops, we close it with another yarn over like a single crochet. Same process again. Just we have a new stitches that is here in 2 colors, as you see in this edge. See, let me show you here. In this edge we have these 2 stitches that are in color, that when I push with this needle, you see that are right there, and as you see is the first stitch that we have on top of the needle. See, and that's what I say, just do the yarn over, turn the project, and that way you're going to have that stitch in front of you. See, now the only thing that we have to do is not put the hook through that stitch, do yarn over, have a loop through that stitch, and now close these 2 as a single crochet. A new one is forming already. This is the last one that I'm going to do, and after that I'm going to show you in the other yarn. See, let me try to do it very slow. You just move the project to front of you. You are working here, move the project, in that way you're going to have this stitch, this edge, you're going to have that edge in front of your eyes. Put that one in front. Just put the hook down because this is the first stitch that you're going to found, and just take it from there. We have here the four yarn that we're supposed to have, 2 for each stitch, 2 white and 2 pink. And now we do a yarn over and just pass through the first one, through the first 2 stitches. See, just put it down, and you're going to have 2 loops now that you close it as the regular single crochet. You see that we have like a braid here, that even sometimes you could put like some bead here in this corner, and it's going to be a very nice bracelet. But the thing that I'm doing now is not a bracelet, it's just trying to teach you the Irish lace, but it's another application that you could use for this project. I'm going to do it again because I want to make sure that you understand this one. By experience, I let you know that the best way is to practice first with this kind of yarn, the number 4 yarn, something that is heavy. Doesn't have to be with this big needle. Could be with the one with number 4, that is the regular number 4, 4.55, and just do the practice. You don't have to use 2 colors, you could use just one, but make sure that you do the technique. Okay, again, put the project in front of your eye, just turn it, and you are going to have the edge in front of your eye, and you are going to take these 4 stitches, that is the first one in your needle. Remember that when you put everything, you don't have anything here, just the 2 stitches at front and the one that is working before, from the round before, see? And now we do the yarn over. This yarn over is going to work just in the first 4 stitches. It's the first, 2 stitches, the 4 yarn in this case. We're going to do the yarn over for just the first one. We have 2 stitches now, and we close this bow as a single crochet. If you check, every time that I do something, just I pull the project, and in that way I'm going to have enough room to work, because do this movement is not easy if you work tired. It's practically impossible. You have to do very soft and fluffy project in that way. I already have the 4 here, yarn over, and I have the 2. Close it again. As you see, always is the same. Just work with this one, that as you see in 2 colors, is very easy to recognize it. It's going to be the first one that is in this edge. As I told you, you have to put that edge at front of you, and you work with this 4. You pick it up from the needle, front to back. I mean, you go just in this way, very easy, just like you are going with your needle down. And as soon as you have this 4 here, just do the yarn over, pass through this first stitch that you take it, and you're going to have 2 loops. Close these 2 loops as a regular single crochet, and we are going back again to the same form. Do you see that look like a braid, look like a beautiful? When you work in 2 colors, it's very easy to get it. Now I'm going to do it with tiny cotton yarn. That is the one that we are going to work for lace. And this is a number 10. This is a number 10 cotton thread that is in every craft store that we have around. The quality may be different, but the only thing that we need to know that is a number 10. Because I had this project before, I lost some of the stitches. Let me try to fix this. To work again, to go back. Okay, I'm here now. As you see, we do the same. Let me try that you will see in just one color. This is the stitch that we are working. This is the first that we have in the let's call bread, that is the core. And remember, that is a Rumanian core, and this is the one that we are going to take now with the needle to do the next step. Okay, we go here, just turn the project as I explained you before, take this 4, that is going to be 2, it's 4 because it's just a double yarn, and just work with the first stitch. You have now 2 stitches, and you close it as a single crochet. Okay, you see that again we have an loop here in this edge. See, that is like a part of the braid or something. The only thing that you have to do now is just turn the project to your front, and in that way you will see this stitch that you have to pick up now with the needle. See? And let me take this one because it's going to be just this 4. Be sure that you're working with the right one. As I told you, be sure that you don't have nothing in between. See, that is just these 2. Now we are going to work in the first side. Just yarn over, pass through the first side, and just close the 2 stitches that you have. We already have one here. See, that is in this side. This is the one that we're going to work. Just put the project up front, take that one that is right there, that is nothing in between. As I told you, it's gonna be the first stitch that you find behind the one that is in your needle. It's nothing in between. Just turn the yarn over, pass through this one, and I forgot to put it fluffy. Okay, pass to this one, and just close these 2. Okay, this is the project that is coming. It's very nice. Practice and do a lot of projects like this one, because we are going to use in so many projects from the future. Just as soon as you learn the technique, buy the cotton that you like it to do your next lace, Irish lace, because we are going to do more videos with all the details. Next one is going to be how to work with this a small ring that is going to do in the project. That, by the way, just let me show you some idea that how it's coming the next step. As soon as we have some ring and we have some of the lace core, we are going to work with something like this to begin to design our fabric. That is going to be this that we have right here. See, this is going to be the Romanian cord that we learned today, and this is going to be the ring that we are going to do in the next video. After that, we're going to do the flowers, so how to put everything together. This is already we learned how to do the edge of the project. See, this is the cord that we already learned today, that you will put it in your project. Hope that you enjoy this project. Just please press like at the end of the video. Have a subscription in my channel, and in that way you are not going to lose any other new videos that is coming, because I'm trying to put this series as soon as I can. Tomorrow probably I'm going to do this one, and little by little we are going to learn together, and at the end we're going to have the beautiful stuff. Remember, try to practice with the yarn, because it's the best way to learn. It's not easy at the beginning to get the technique. Try this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and was clear, that you understand what is the way to do it. and after you have a good practice, change for the cotton one, because this one is the one that we are going to use. That is so beautiful. This one is going to be at the limit of at the age of the project, and it's going to be very, very funny project. Hope to see you again. Bye. Thank you for coming.